J. Cole, no role models. This is the Beat 99.9 FM. You're listening to Tools on the Midday Show. And I have got some guests in the studio. We've got the five finalists from Big Brother Naija. So let me get you guys to say hello, good afternoon. Okay, first.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Nina.
Hi, this is Sissy.
Hello everyone, this is your fly boy.
Hi guys, Toby Bakker in the house.
Hello everybody, it's Alex Unusual.
Okay, all right, so good afternoon. First off, congratulations, Miracle. You are this year's winner.
Yeah,
Have you collected your check yet?
Not yet.
Do you know when they're going to give you your check?
Yeah, this week.
Okay, and do you have any plans? Do you have any ideas what you're going to do with the money?
Yeah, sure. Before I got into the house, I finished my PPL training. I was planning to go for my CPL training, but then again, the funds, I had issues with funds.
Yeah.
I got into the show, and thank God, through the viewers I won.
Yeah.
So money
You won by a bit of a landslide. Why do you think you won?
I don't even know. Trust me, you won. I wasn't expecting.
Just a bit closer to the mic, please.
Okay. Like I said, I wasn't even expecting. Like when you're in the house, you don't even know what's happening, and that's why most times when I come up for eviction, I'm always tense because I don't know what happened. You don't know who's strong or who's weak.
Okay.
So I don't know. I was shocked at the whole result and everything. Like wow, really? I'm loved. And you guys could see the expression when I came out on stage. Even when I won as a live for grand.
Yes, you did.
At that point, man, I was so amazed because I didn't see it coming. And like I always say, I've been telling everybody, like, the only thing I heard that day was 25 million. Every that time, I don't know. The next day,
But you won quite a bit. So you won, what, 1 or 2 cash prizes, you're going on a trip.
Yeah, those kind of things.
On a trip or two?
A trip, that's for...
to London?
No, Dubai.
Oh, Dubai, okay.
That's Pepsi. And then the paper challenge, and then the guy wanted to say we big lock briefcase, I also won 200k.
Yeah.
And then Rexon had been in our body with this.
Oh
my god! And Rexon had give me 500k again, Abby. Yeah, so.
See, you want too many things you can't even keep up.
I swear.
Alright, so you're definitely going to continue with your...
I'll go for my CPL training because when I got out, a lot of people were like,
mindful.
you offer your CPL training, and I'm sure that was one of the reasons why most people voted for me because they believed in my dream. But yes, I'll go for my CPL training.
Yeah, and flying school is very expensive, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, my husband's a pilot, so yeah, he says it's very, very expensive. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about relationships or coupling up very quickly. So we had, well, you guys were pretty much a couple, Miracle and Nina.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Okay. Who should I ask? Let's ask Nina. Let's ask Nina. Alright, so the only rule I have on my show is this. You have to be honest. No politically correct answers. Just be honest, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so Nina, you came into the house, but you had a boyfriend.
Yeah, I did.
And what made you look at Miracle and think, I think I want to spend most of my time with him over the next few months?
The truth here is that we are all human and anything can happen. So when I got to the house, I am Miracle, we got closer. It was natural. So we started relating, we bonded. So everything that happened because it was natural.
Okay.
And it was supposed to happen.
So we all know that the person that you were dating before was Collins.
Yeah.
How long were you together for?
Yeah.
You were together for a year. Have you spoken to him?
Actually, I don't think I want to talk to him for now. No.
So have you spoken to his friends, family members?
I don't want negative vibes right now.
Do you
I
think
just want to focus.
Do you think they're quite upset with you?
I know they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was feeling for the guy because I was thinking, I don't know him, but I kept thinking, if I was like, if that was my boyfriend or if that was my girlfriend on TV, I just find it very difficult. So is there hope of reconciliation with both of you or no?
Right now, I don't think there is any hope of reconciling with him because I don't know one. Even if he reconciles with me now, who knows? Probably it's not from his heart, and I don't want to take chances like that.
Okay, all right then. So let me see, Alex and Toby.
Yeah.
Alex and Toby. So we are hoping that there's something there, but Alex has kind of said, I think during the grand finale, you kind of said maybe not. Toby definitely wants something to be there. So what's the situation now? You've had a few days out of the house. Have you met his family?
Toby's family?
Yes.
Of course I did.
And what do they think of you? Toby, do they like her?
I think she's cool and
Okay.
amazing, but my mom is like, Toby, you're not bad now. What's up with this girl? But I totally understand her.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
Like, my mom is of the opinion, like, if she likes you, she won't say otherwise. But
Okay.
personally, I want Alex to face the world, know what's out there for her, and then if she thinks a relationship with Toby is also in the cards for her, then we can play that card.
And but you would definitely like a relationship.
Aye.
Alex, how far? He's not a bad-looking fella.
No. I've always been saying this. I think Toby is like the best man anybody can be with in life. For me, like, there's no that guy. Toby's just the best person anybody can be with. But relationship-wise, we just came out of the house. I don't think that's like what we need now. Relationship needs a lot of dedication.
Are you friend-zoning him?
I'm not friend-zoning Toby. Toby, is that friend-zoning?
That sounded like friend zone. That sounded like, well, it's not you, it's me,
No, it's us.
Okay.
It's actually us. If I actually want her, I know the buttons to press, but
Really?
Hey!
Pray tell, what kind of button?
no, leave it to me now. But legit, I want her to face life. Like, there's a lot she has to do before if she's my friend. A relationship right now, if she gets into one, I will legit insult her and probably smack her head. So a relationship should not be the first thing she's considering. She's got plenty of potentials. She has a lot she can do outside of the house. She should focus on those things. And then after she gets established to a point, then you cannot be like, okay, where are you
I
being
think
head?
we're fine now.
Okay, interesting. That was a politically correct answer. And I said no politically correct answers. But it's okay. Cece.
Hi.
I believe you were the most nominated housemate, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
How do you think you managed to survive all the evictions? The evictions rather.
I don't know. Like in the house, I didn't have an idea of what was happening out there. So for me, I was just happy the fact that I'm still here. I'm here. I'm gonna stay to the finals. I'm not gonna go home and I watch this show from home. So for me, that was it for me. Just happy about the fact that okay, I made it past this Sunday. So let's see what next Sunday has for us. So for me, that was it for me.
Okay. You seem to clash with a lot of the housemates. Why do you think that was?
For me, everything that happened in that house was new. The environment was new. The people, being around people, a lot of people, strong personalities. It was new for me. So, and of course, it's only normal. If you're a real person, it's only normal for you to, find people's opinions or one or two things they do, like different from what you do. And sometimes people don't take it well, and that happened. All that, clashes and stuff just happen because with different people, strong personalities, nobody wants to bend from for the other person. So yeah, that was it for me.
So the CC we saw in the house, is that the real CC or is that the CC in a very, very pressurized situation?
That question, I've been getting a lot of it, and from my answer has always been, I'm out of the house now, and I think time will do its thing. And people should just see. Action speaks louder than words, so they should watch.
Some of your clashes were quite scary. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a non-confrontational person, and seeing some of your clashes, it was like, whoa. Especially the last one with Toby, you went in. Why were you so upset that day?
For me, it wasn't about the person. It was more of the house entirely. We stayed there for 85 days. So I think that was like day 80 or something. So I feel like I already had like build-ups and stuff. My head was, it was full. I needed to let it out. The plan was to go out of the house, travel, vacation or something just to get all the stuff out of my head. But it happened that day, and so my head was already full, build-ups and stuff.
So in terms of clashes, you and Toby did clash quite a lot. What I didn't understand is, why couldn't you guys just leave each other alone? Like, if there's somebody that maybe, annoys me or somebody that gets on my nerves, I would just be like, you know what, you stay in that corner, I'll stay in this corner. So why do you think you guys were clashing a lot? Let me ask. Okay, go ahead. Let me ask you.
Okay, my opinion anyway. I feel like I wanted that. I think we both wanted that. But then it was the house. There was no way you can actually exist in the house without talking to everybody in the house. Because at some point, Biggie's gonna ask you guys to do one or two things together. And so it was just the house, always bringing everybody together. So you're seeing that person again. How can you walk away from someone that you would always see every day? Have to work with every day. Have to do a lot of things together and all that. So that was why we were having all that.
Okay, Toby, same question to you. Why couldn't you guys just kind of say, you know what, let's just leave each other alone?
For me, it was more. I was always of the opinion like, yo, regardless of the differences, we can always exist as housemates. But I don't think she saw it that way. So I tried to stay away as much as I could. Even Biggie at the point realized like at one of the paper games, it was more like comedy for Biggie, like, oh, apparently you're avoiding some housemates in the house is helping you one way or the other.
Yeah.
So like eventually I just felt like, yo, this can't work, because I thought like it should be easy. We know this relationship thing is not working, this likeness thing is not working, but
Yeah.
even if friendship is not working, being housemates, being civil to each other, that should be
Learning to
normal.
coexist.
But then that wasn't working either. So
it
for
didn't
me,
work.
It definitely didn't work.
It definitely didn't work. So you guys kind of did, like each other romantically at the beginning. So where do you think things went wrong?
I think for me, the lesson out of that is, man, everybody out there, before you jump into anything, like sit back and really observe. I don't think I observed her well enough before jumping into that relationship. Not that she's a bad person, but like if
You guys are
stayed
very
back
different.
if I stayed back to observe, I would have understood her a lot more, and I'll know like, yo, this ship cannot fly. And then if we started on as friends and stayed together as friends, we would have probably had a better relationship. But
Okay.
like we got into the whole initial phase, and then it got really messy. So it's more of a lesson for me than anything.
Okay. A lot of people feel that there was a lot of sexual tension.
Not at
That
all.
maybe if you guys had gotten together, maybe you guys wouldn't have been, at each other so much. True or false?
False. For me, there was nothing
Cece?
like that.
For me, false too.
Okay. So there was nothing like that.
Nah, let me be honest about it. There was really nothing like that. Yeah, initially, play kisses and all that, but like beyond that, nothing else.
So what's going on with you guys now? Are you cool? Can you stand to be in the same room? Do I have to hold our furniture and everything, or what's gonna happen today? You guys are cool.
They were cool. Very
Is this
cool. When you
is
say
this
room now.
desktop attachable, detachable?
Don't break it all. My boss, anyways, you guys, you know what you're gonna do. If you break the screen, you better ask Miracle to loan you some money so you can pay for it.
We are totally
Okay, I saw something that you put on your Instagram page yesterday, Cece, because a lot of people, I'm sure you've seen the reactions. You guys have seen, what social media was saying about you, right?
Yep.
Were you shocked? Were you like, well, yeah, okay, that happened. I can understand that. So what have you seen? What are your impressions of what people have been saying about you in the house, Cece?
For me, everything. I've been, shocked about everything, the reactions and stuff. I'm like, yo, I didn't even see myself like that in the house. So, but for me, I feel like in every opinion, there's a lot of truth. So I'm just taking the truth and leaving the rest. Like, okay, fine.
Okay. So yes, back to what you put on your Instagram page. You said something along the line. Somebody asked you if you're going to get anger management classes, and you said yes. So was that you, or were you playing around, or were you serious?
People have said that I have anger issues. I get angry. I think anger is an emotion. Everybody gets angry. So watching myself, that wasn't cool. I mean, the whole, So for me, if that's what it's gonna take for me to be a better person, why not?
Okay. So you do accept that you have some anger issues.
I get angry. I don't want to tag it, I don't want to call it anger issues, but I get angry.
Okay.
Easily. Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. Another thing, Toby, how did you manage to stay so calm? The last clash that you guys had, I was just like, whoa, and you were just like la 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 la. Although a lot of people said you were out of order because you seemed to go and press her buttons and stuff.
Not at all. That day, particularly, what happened was head of house challenges, or being head of house, things are brought to us and then we're meant to share. But there was not like a confrontation. I just took something and then I got insults, and then I've always talked to her like, yo, we can be friends beyond this. So it was me just reiterating that, and then the backlash happened. But for me, that particular day, I felt like, yo, she's been holding back a lot she hasn't said to me. Like, I wanted her to get to that point where she knew, whether in the context of the game or not in the context of the game, say everything you need to say, so you get past it and now we can be friends. I think at the point when you hate.
So you thought it was therapy?
Yeah, for me.
But it kind of backfired, didn't it?
I didn't take any. It's even watching the videos is now that I'm looking at it like, yo, man, I did take a lot that day though. Because I'm like, yo, just let it all out, and then when you exhaust yourself, you realize that, okay, I have no more bullets. Oh yeah,
Okay.
Hello Toby, how are you? So you get. So I was hoping we'd get to that point. So for me, it was more like I wouldn't get mad, and I see her as a friend, and I wouldn't. Me talking back in that situation, I would have also gone for the jugular to say things that would probably hurt her or break her, and I see her as a friend, and I would not do that to a friend. So for me, I'm like, yo, just let it all out, CC. Eventually, we're gonna be cool. So for me, she's cool. We're cool. She just has to learn one or two things, and we'll be cool.
And quite a few people were upset with you because they felt that you were constantly like gossiping about her. Is that one of the things that really annoyed you, Cece?
The truth here, I hate being talked about, and whether it's good, bad.
But you guys are talking about each other.
I just don't like my name being mentioned when I'm not there. So it wasn't even all about Toby. Other people talked about me, and I keep saying like, okay, fine, guys, stop talking about me. But then he says it's not gossip, so let him think, or you almost think.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna move on to somebody else now. I'm sensing some tension. Alex, Alex. So we saw you display a lot of emotion when Leo left.
Hey.
You cried. You
Yes.
cried for like I think 2 days. You
Okay.
cried. So why was it such an emotional thing for you?
For me, I felt like the one person I actually know how to talk to so well in this house is gone. The one, and even I cried generally. Like Leo left, Ifu left too. I misjudged Ifu the first 3 weeks. I had to confront her in the kitchen. Like, if I really don't like you, so we just started getting close. I started to understand that this girl is a very lovely soul, and she just left like that. And then Leo too, that I know I can always go and tell all my
you were
problems.
crying like you lost someone, like a widow.
I was so sure he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I was very sure. But the thing is, yes, I was up. Miracle was up. And Leo was up. I wasn't saying I was praying for anybody to go, but somehow I made up my mind, like, it's me and Toby. I don't want to go in here. No, I'm serious. Toby, you know. I made up my mind. And then all of a sudden it was Leo. We were saved, and then Leo was going. I was so sad. I felt like I was going to go for voluntary exit because the madness in the house. It was Leo that helped me first time.
Stay
to
sane and
settle.
everything.
Yes, and stay sane. Well, it was all good.
Okay, so this question is for all of you apart from Miracle. Nina, so if you could go back into the house, let's just say you the show wasn't over and you had the opportunity to go back into the house, what would you do differently to make sure that you won?
Okay, probably how would, if I'm to go back into the house, what I would have done differently is to stop mentioning Colin's name in everything I do, because it actually
Can I be
drew
honest
back
with you?
a lot.
Nina, I think Collins cried. I think he probably sat. I think he sat in his house and he was probably like sad, playing like Mariah Carey songs.
I would have just kept my relationship out of the whole thing. That would, seriously, if I'm to go back there now, that would have.
Do you
been
think that
good.
counted against you?
I think obviously that was what drew me back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Cece? What would you do differently?
You know, being out of the house now, realizing the fact that from the moment I walked into the house, I was a competition. I didn't move out in the house. I would have stayed a competition by ignoring more, walking away more, and just ignoring all those unnecessary fights and arguments.
Okay. All right. So learning to walk away from certain situations. Okay. All right. What about you, Toby? What would you have done differently?
In life, generally, I won't change anything because I learned lessons, but for the money, I'll have just stayed away from Sissy.
Sorry. What about you, Alex? What would you have done differently?
Nothing.
Okay. So you're happy with your the way you were represented. You were happy with everything.
I really don't have any problem because I went into the house and I was Alex from the beginning till the end. So if I should go in there the same way I was, the same me, I can't change anything.
Why do you think you didn't win?
Why I think I didn't win was because first of all, there was this when I was going into the house, no love for me, blah 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 blah, and then somehow I was looking like what I said wasn't what I was doing, and then on the second thought, people are actually angry like, okay, the Leo guy that you're there liking, that's how they felt. He came out even in the house talking about you, and he came out and it wasn't about you, so they felt like I didn't know anything. You get, but it's really nothing for me like that.
All right, let's talk about who is going to stay in touch, who's going to keep in touch. Cece, who are you going to be friends with? Who are you going to remain friends with?
Everybody, I think we'll have a lot of things to do together, and we'll always find ourselves. So I'm friends with everybody. Let's talk, let's vibe, let's do what it is.
Okay, Miracle, are you going to be friends with everyone? Mike, into the mic, into the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be friends with everyone, but my real G still remain Toby and Nina and Alex.
Okay, all right, so the bromance between you and Toby is still going on very strong.
Wow, yeah.
Okay. All right, so who are you gonna be friends with? Who are you gonna stay friends with?
Yeah, I'll definitely have a cordial relationship with everybody because I'm not willing to judge anybody based on what happened in the house. I mean,
Yeah.
we're trying to leave all that. We're human, but we're still trying to leave all that in the house. The story, but we're really trying. But then my G's, Alex and Miracle,
Okay.
besties forever.
All right. Okay. Alex, I'm gonna push you off the chair.
No. For me, Toro Alex remains like Toby, Miracle, Alex. I don't know if there's anything that can make me bother with these people. Then every other person in the house, yes, on a normal level. Vandora is my she's very close to my heart.
Mhm.
If we were nada, I can't really replace her in my life. And then pretty much everyone else, Anika, Angel, yeah. There's only one person in the house that really hurt me when I came out. That's not Leo.
True.
Well, no, I don't really think I want to talk about it. But I'm like, if I don't get it sorted out with this person,
Let's just, get it off your chest. Get it off
nah,
your chest.
I'll get it off my chest in my next interview if I do not sort it out. But right now I can't.
Is the person in the studio?
Yes, the person is in the studio. I cannot hide it. It's too much for me. So
Okay.
I'm like,
You know
if I
what?
can't sort it out,
Let's have like a healing
fine.
session. Let's have like a healing session. Is that person Cece?
Nah, I really don't want to talk about it.
No. Let's just talk about it. Let's just, So, just let it go. You know that whole story, that whole thing of, just writing stuff down and then giving it, putting it away and stuff?
Okay, fine.
Okay,
It's
so
Nina.
why were you hurt? Oh, it's Nina.
Yeah, it's Nina.
Okay, so why did Nina hurt you? How did she hurt you, rather?
Because we came out of the house and I was getting this negative vibe from her. First off, I was like, maybe she's just trying to get everything all in. I really didn't mean to say this here, but I really can't hide.
It's okay.
And then we came out, you're giving me attitude, and I keep asking. I even felt stupid talking to her yesterday morning. How are you? What's up? You're carrying something in your mind. That was even the reason why you've been giving me attitude. All of a sudden, you call me and you're like, Alex, I'm actually mad at you. I came out of the house and people told me that you were not my real friend in the house. And I'm like, I don't want to use swear words because I'm really
Yes, you
getting
can't,
pissed.
because I'll get in
I'm
trouble.
really getting pissed. But I'm like, are you serious? I had your back. Whatever happened, maybe I nominated you like once or twice, but that was it at that point. It's not about nominations in that house. It's about two actual nomination. Doesn't mean someone doesn't have your back in the house. She knew everything. They should have told her other things that happened. You saw the fight I put up for you. You saw things that happened. You don't judge me based on small videos that people want to use to get in between us. I knew when we almost had fights in that house, I always come to meet you. When Leo and Miracle had a fight, I went to meet her. We cannot do this. We met these people in this house. We can't let this house come in between us. We knew ourselves before we came in here.
You were friends before?
Yeah, we met during the audition and we're really cool. So I'm like, you coming out here and the little things people pitch to you, you take it to heart. I know what I heard. Maybe she said she saw videos, and whatever video you saw, I have an explanation to that. I always say I'm really not sorry for anything I said at any point in that house, because that was how I felt at that point. So you should have talked to me about it instead of giving attitude. And I'm like, I had problems with CC. After the first quarrel we had, small quarrel, the main quarrel I had with CC was because I felt she was looking down on you and I was fighting for us. That was what started this whole controversy, and Toby started getting into it. So why would you come out here and then paint me black? It's silly.
Okay, all right. So let me try and settle this. Nina, grab the mic. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Alex has expressed herself. She seems quite upset about this issue. So what do you think?
Actually, Alex was one of the best friends I had. She was one of my best friends in the house. Like, I was really cool with her. She was a real friend. I took her as my friend. So when I came out of the house and I saw a lot she said about me and all that, she would talk and come and pretend to be my man. It really hurts. I don't want to go into anything right now. I will talk to her, but right now I just need to do what I want to do right now before I start talking to her.
She feels that people are trying to like.
No
paint her in
one
a bad
told me
way.
anything. I saw it. So really, I felt bad because I'm a very emotional person and I hate people hurting me. Really, I was hurt. So I really.
What really hurt you?
I don't want to talk about. We'll settle it.
You guys definitely gonna settle
Yeah,
it?
we will. But really,
You
I don't
sure?
want to talk about it.
All right.
But seriously,
I think she's taken a big step by just coming out and telling you, because a lot of times friendships end because somebody's upset and they don't come and tell you, and then things just start to fester and fester. So she's taken a big step by saying to you, okay, this is how I feel. So it's important for you guys to talk about this.
We will, definitely we will. But for now, we are cool.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you this. You guys have to be 100% honest, okay? If you could have picked who the winner of this year's Big Brother Naija would be, and you can't pick yourself, who would it be? So you're still in the house, and Big Brother has said basically you get to pick the winner. Who'd you pick? You can't pick yourself. Alex.
Can I pick two people?
Okay. Who do you want to pick?
Toby and Miracle.
Toby and Miracle. Okay. Toby, who would you pick?
Alex and Miracle.
Okay. Miracle.
That'll be Toby and Nina.
Toby and Nina. Okay.
I'll pick Coco.
And Nina, who'd you
I
pick?
picked Alex and Miracle.
Alex and Miracle. See, she still picked you. Yeah. Alex is shooting me evil. All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for stopping by. Oh, let me see. Do I have any more questions? Let's see what our Twitter fam is saying. If you want to be very, very quick and ask the contestants a question, feel free to do so. Twitter.com/thebeat999fm. There was a question that I asked on social media a while back, and people were like, "Why are you asking that?" But I just wanted to know because Cece, when you had your clashes, you'd be like, "You're not on my level. You're not on my level." What does that mean?
People
Into,
say,
into the mic, please.
I think people say things when they're angry, and most of the things that I said maybe was out of anger. But there's actually a thing called level, and the fact that I used the word level doesn't mean that it was what people thought I was trying to say. Most times people fight people that's supposed to be teaching them one or two things. I am trying to tell you one thing, and then you're shouting, "Why are you fighting me? Do you understand? Why don't you calm down and listen?" So level, it may be up, like higher or lower. People just choose to think.
I mean, if I was having a conversation with someone and they were like, "You're not on my level. You're not on my level," I'd feel that you're saying that you're better than me. Is that what you were saying or not?
No, I wasn't trying to say I was better than anybody. I wouldn't even think I was better than anybody. I think someone had asked me a question like that in the house, and I made it clear to them that I don't even think, walking into that house, I didn't think I was even strong enough. I didn't think I had the best whatever, smile or whatever. For me, it was just anger. I mean, I just need to see something.
Yeah. Okay. And last question today. Well, not last question really, but what would you guys like to say to the people that voted for you, the people that kept you in the house? Let's start with Toby. I saw your video, your accolades video. Very funny.
Thank you.
Did they rescue you from the pool?
No, I saw.
All right. So what would you like to say? Your mom was campaigning hardcore.
I saw her. She had my same hairstyle as me. That was amazing. So for me, it's not even just for me. It's for everybody because everybody voting for each and every one of us kind of made the show what it was, and it's still giving us the relevance we have. So people that hate us, people that like us, that are twisted in between our little drama, like those are the people we have to thank. So it's really everybody, all the viewers, team, whatever, team, whoever. Like you guys are the real MVPs. If not for you guys, we wouldn't have had a show. So we're still going to fight. I'm still going to give you guys drama, but then it's all love.
Okay. Alex, what would you like to say to people that kept you in the house?
Well, first of all, I want to say that whether you like me or you didn't like me, you guys kept me in the house. Not liking me kept me in the house. Liking me kept me in the house. So I actually want to thank every one of them, and I want to tell them that I love them and I've got their back 24/7.
Okay. Miracle. What do you want to say to the people that voted for you and allowed you to win big money?
First of all, I went to the house. First of all, I went to the house with just the hope of my family and friends saving me whenever I was up. And I know if it was just by that alone, I would never make second way because every other person had family and friends as well. So there were extra hands, and to these extra hands, I say a very big thank you because now I make me stay house and I make me win. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, cool. And Cece? Cece, did you know that you got a lot of votes from South Africa as well?
Yes, I noticed.
Okay, all right. What do you want to say to the people that kept you in the house?
So I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate like everything you guys did for me, the support system. Thank you guys, celebrities, all the people that stood for me, fought for me. Thank you guys. I don't think I'll ever be big enough to repay you guys. Thank you, and I hope that at some point in this life I'll be able to repay you guys. Thank you.
Okay, and Nina.
Well, I want to say thank you to everyone that voted for me because without them, I wouldn't have stayed to the finals. Even the celebrities, I want to say a very big thank you. Like I said earlier, they are not my fans, they are my family. So everyone that voted for me is my family. So I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, all right. And people want to know what's next. what's next for you guys? Miracle, you're spending your money. And are you gonna share it with some of the housemates?
Yeah, they come up with nice business ideas.
So they have to come up with proposals.
I don't have idea. Miracle, I don't have idea, please.
I can't just give you money and you squander. You need to come up
I'm
with
not
something.
squandering. How to buy points?
Okay, so you guys should just send me a proposal.
Okay, so send your business ideas to Miracle. Cece, what's next for you?
For me, this is new. I was not in entertainment before I got into the house. So for now, I want to take all the opportunities in the entertainment industry. But I don't want to be an artist. I don't want to sing. So apart from that, I'm open to every other thing. And again, I must go to film school this year.
Okay.
I want to go to film school and become a producer. So
You don't want to be a lawyer anymore?
I'm a lawyer already. For me, I can still do freelance. I can still do corporate, and then there's anything that entertainment law. I'm ready to take up on that. For now, but litigation, no, I'm not going to court for now.
Okay, all right. I'm just scared you might fight the judge. Like, what? You're not on my level. What?
Nah, I'll be sued for contempt.
Nina, what's next for you?
Well, for me, first of all, my education, then beauty, fashion, and entertainment.
Okay, all right. And then have I asked Toby? Look at these guys. What are you guys looking at? Toby and Alexa. Toby, what's next for you?
For me, I'm going to be in the entertainment space because I left the corporate world to try stuff in entertainment because I believe naturally that's where my talents are, and that's more of the stuff I find interesting or have passion for.
Okay.
So it's more like looking for what would feed my family and feed me in the entertainment sphere. I'm open to anything. I can really learn anything, so I'm very open to the vast market, and gradually I'll carve a niche for myself.
Okay.
As time goes on.
You were working with a bank, right?
Yeah, one of the
Heritage Bank before
Yes,
before
I
you
work
got into the house.
Heritage, yes.
Some people think that there was some background stuff happening.
Oh, not at all. Like my people in my office knew at the last minute when I had to resign. Like nobody knew about it, and I was particularly quiet because I knew Heritage Bank sponsored last year. So I didn't actually mention it to anybody till I was sure I was going to the house when I had to drop my resignation letter.
Okay.
So
Some people thought that because they were,
not
sponsors,
at all.
that's
Not
why you
at,
got
not
into the
at all.
house.
Not at all. I was even scared that was going to hinder my chances. So even as much as possible in the auditions and stuff, I never really mentioned what bank I worked for. But eventually, I mean, that was out there. But like, he had nothing to do with Heritage Bank. He still has nothing to do with Heritage Bank.
Okay. And last but not least, Alex, what's next for you?
A lot.
A lot.
First of all, you and Nina are going to talk. Hug it out. Yeah? Yes, Alex? Say yes.
Okay.
What's next for Alex?
There's a lot coming for Alex. I don't know. Toby always tells me that Alex is a plain canvas, a white canvas, so nothing has been painted on Alex's wall. So for now, I'm just saying I'll finish school definitely. There's no way I won't finish school in this life. My father will not give me out for marriage if I don't. Yes, now. You can't say you don't want to marry man and somebody's married woman and woman. No, you have to.
So
for me, I have
finishing
to
school
finish
is
school
first. Yeah.
I have to finish school, and then I want to do something for the kids, like I've been saying every time. For Princess Chimamanda that I lost last year, I promised her that I was going to make sure that anything I have to do in this world, the kids are going to gain from it. Dance, obviously, dance is why they born me.
Yes, you were. Every
there
party
is-
you were throwing
There's no
it
way
down.
I'm going to leave dance out of it. I have a lot of things coming for dance, the whole world generally, not just Nigeria, the whole world. I also have everything to do with entertainment, apart from singing. Alex does not have the voice, so I'm not singing. Yeah, entertainment-wise, writing and all, and hair, dye.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, very quickly, they're telling me I need to wrap things up. So before I wrap things up, who do you think I was gunning for? From this interview, this is like a mini question for you guys. Which of the finalists do you think I was gunning for?
One question, are you going to tell us who you're going for if we should tell you?
I will. I mean, we said at the beginning of this, I said be honest. So I'll be honest as well.
For me, Miracle.
Toby, who do you think?
Me.
Miracle, who do you think?
Don't even know. I think Toby or me.
Okay, Cece.
Miracle.
Huh?
Miracle.
Nina.
I think Sissy.
Okay. It was Toby.
I love you.
Don't, okay, we'll high five later. Don't break our screen. All right, thank you once again for stopping by, guys. I'll leave you with this one. This is Shay Shay. and Flavor and DJ Consequence with Alile. Thank you once again to the Big Brother finalists for stopping by. And we have got hang time in just a few moments.